Well, we are your local election headquarters, and later this week, WTWO going to host a Terre Haute Mayoral debate. So tonight, we meet the two candidates running for the office, incumbent Mayor Duke Bennett and his challenger, Brandon Sackbun. Incumbent Republican Mayor Duke Bennett grew up in Terre Haute. The 63-year-old says he went to Meadows Elementary School, Woodrow Wilson, and graduated from Terre Haute North. He attended Ivy Tech and has a bachelor's degree from Indiana Wesleyan. Married for 36 years, Bennett has a daughter and son and 4 grandchildren.
Grandpa's a little easier than being a dad. There's no doubt about that. I think most people would tell you that, but it's just, you know, knowing that you want to raise them the right way. I'm glad they stayed around here. I'm fortunate that they are close to us, which I know a lot of people don't have that luxury, so we get to see them quite a bit.
His Democratic challenger, Brandon Sackbun, also grew up in Terre Haute. The 27-year-old says he attended Sugar Grove Elementary.
And that's where I won my first election in 3rd grade as student council treasurer. I like to add that in there.
Went to Woodrow Wilson and graduated from Terre Haute South. He says he has a bachelor and a master's degree from Indiana University and served as a U.S. Army Ranger. He's the son of Dr. Venara Sackbun and Carlene Sackbun. He has 2 sisters and an older brother who was a Marine.
He was a boxer at the United States Naval Academy, and he was a Marine Corps officer, but like the stubborn younger brother, I went on to become an Army officer, and we always like to joke about that at Thanksgiving.
Sackbun says he currently works part-time as a math teacher with the Vigo County School Corporation and is an officer in the Indiana National Guard. Bennett worked in the computer field before taking office as mayor of Terre Haute. Bennett believes he's accomplished many things during his nearly 4 terms as mayor, from helping to improve the wastewater treatment plant to turning the city's finances around.
I think turning our financial situation around was huge. You know, to go from a $9 million deficit just in the general fund, just that one fund, to a $3 million surplus now, and having about 12% reserves on most of our operating funds, that's been a huge accomplishment.
My greatest accomplishment was some of the actions that I had during 2 combat deployments with the 75th Ranger Regiment, and there are definitely some missions there that will kind of have a lasting impact on me personally, as well as how I view the world.
Sackbun says he's always been patriotic and was inspired by the fact his parents were immigrants who were able to pursue the American dream. Both candidates explain why they're running.
I'm very passionate about this community and want to see it grow and flourish. This is the community that raised me. You know, I always tell a quick story about Grandparents' Day, and you know, my grandparents, they weren't anywhere close to Indiana. But this is a community that would show up for me during Grandparents' Day, and I always have those fond memories. They'd show up to our athletic events, our academic events, and in my formative years, you know, I felt so much love from the city of Terre Haute. I would go on to serve the nation. I served the state and the National Guard, and so I'm here to serve the community of Terre Haute.
I love the job. That's why I'm running again. I really do. It's been very enjoyable. We've been through some tough times. Things are swinging the opposite direction now, and things are going very well. We've got revenue coming in that we've never had before with the casino. And so I just kind of decided to get back in it again, just to really I want to continue to do the things we've been working on for a while. And, you know, it's not an easy job. Nobody said it was. Didn't expect that when I got in here. But I really enjoy the daily challenges of solving people's problems. So that's what, you know, keeps me fired up to continue to want to do it again for another 4 years.
The Terre Haute Mayoral debate is Thursday at 7 p.m. You can see it right here on WTWO. We'll also be live streaming the event on our website, mywabashvalley.com, followed by an analysis of that event also on our website. And of course, you will be part of the analysis event.
That's right.